Imagine you are at a family gathering, sharing stories, laughter. A loved one is sitting across from you, a smile on their face. Suddenly, that smile fades. They slump over in their chair, fall to the floor. They do not move, they do not respond. Your heart begins to pound in your chest. Your mind races. This terrifying moment can feel like it is happening in slow motion, like the end of the line. Your journey to becoming a lifesaver begins with ensuring the scene is safe. Before you rush in, scan for hazards, moving traffic, fire, spilled liquids, frayed electrical wires, broken glass. Your safety is the #1 priority. If unsafe, move back and call for professional help. If the scene is safe, move closer and kneel beside them. Lean in and speak clearly. Say their name if you know it, then ask, "Are you okay?" Give a firm shoulder tap. Look for any sign of response, movement, a groan, eyelids fluttering, any verbal answer. If they respond, stay and monitor until help arrives. If there is no response, act fast. Do not shake aggressively, protect the neck. A firm tap and loud voice are enough. If no response, move immediately to the next critical check. These first steps take seconds and set the stage for everything that follows. By taking them, you have engaged. You have started care. After you confirm they are unresponsive, determine if they are breathing normally. Open the airway with head tilt, chin lift. Use 3 senses at once for no more than 10 seconds. Look for chest rise, listen for normal breaths, feel warm air on your cheek. You are checking for normal, effective breathing. Occasional strange gasps can occur, agonal breaths, and they are not a sign of life. If there is no normal breathing, or only gasps, assume cardiac arrest. This is the moment of truth. Call for help immediately. Do not waste time trying to find a pulse. Even pros can struggle under stress. In an unresponsive person, absence of normal breathing is your green light to act. If they are breathing normally, place them in the recovery position and wait for help. This simple check, look, listen, and feel, bridges assessing the problem and starting the solution. The moment you determine they are not breathing normally, 2 actions must happen at once. Call emergency services and start compressions. If someone is with you, point and assign. You, call 911 now and say they are not breathing. Put it on speaker. If alone, call on your own phone, turn on speaker, place it beside you. The dispatcher is your partner. State clearly, "I have an unresponsive person who is not breathing." Give exact location, street address, floor, apartment number, nearby landmarks. Do not hang up. Kneel beside the chest. Ensure the person is on their back on a firm, flat surface. If on a bed or couch, gently move them to the floor. Set a stable base. Knees shoulder width, centered over the chest. Take 1 centering breath. You have activated help. Now be their heartbeat. This is the action that can save a life. By pushing on the chest, you manually pump blood to the brain and vital organs. You have checked safety, assessed, called for help. Now push life back into their body. Let's get to work. Now it is time to put your hands to work. Find the center of the chest on the breastbone. Place the heel of one hand directly on this spot. Place your other hand on top and interlace your fingers, keeping them off the ribs. Position your shoulders directly over your hands. Lock your elbows and keep arms straight. Use your body weight to press down, not just your arm muscles. The 2 most important words, hard and fast. Push down about 2 inches, or 5 centimeters, on an adult. After each push, release completely and let the chest rise fully. Maintain a steady rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Think of the beat of Stayin' Alive, or Another One Bites the Dust, to keep rhythm. Many people fear pushing too hard or breaking a rib. Do not be afraid to push hard. A crack may mean a rib broke. That is treatable. A brain without oxygen is not. Imperfect compressions are infinitely better than none. If help is present, switch compressors about every 2 minutes, roughly 5 cycles of 30, with minimal interruption. If alone, keep going as best you can until paramedics take over, the person breathes, or an AED is ready. If someone brings an AED, use it immediately. It is small, portable, and smart, designed for anyone. Look for AEDs in airports, shopping malls, gyms, and workplaces. Place it next to the person's head and turn it on. The AED will speak clear, step-by-step instructions. Listen and do exactly what it says. Apply electrode pads to the bare, dry chest as pictured. One under the right collarbone, the other on the lower left chest below the armpit. Plug in the connector. Stand clear while the AED analyzes. If a shock is needed, it will charge. Before pressing the flashing button, loudly say, "Everybody clear." Then press. After the shock, or if no shock is advised, resume chest compressions immediately. The AED will reanalyze about every 2 minutes. Keep compressions going between analyses. The AED is your powerful partner, guiding you through the most critical moments until help arrives. In an emergency, fear is powerful and natural. The number one fear is doing it wrong. People worry about imperfect CPR, causing harm or making it worse. The only thing that can make it worse is doing nothing. In cardiac arrest, the person is clinically dead. You cannot make them more dead. Any action gives them a chance. In most places, Good Samaritan laws protect people who offer help in good faith. Society wants you to help. Survival stories are rarely about perfect technique. They are about spouses, co-workers, friends, and strangers who chose to act. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. Confidence is the antidote to fear, and preparation builds confidence. Short certified CPR AED courses are widely available. In a few hours, you can practice with an instructor. Practice builds muscle memory and shortens hesitation. Training replaces fear of the unknown with knowing what to do. Have a family plan. Who calls 911? Who starts compressions? Where the first aid kit is. Learn where AEDs are in places you visit most. Workplace, gym, school, community center. Mentally rehearse, safety, response, breathing, call, compress, AED. Know your phone's speaker function. Small acts of preparation cost nothing and can equip you to act when seconds count. We have walked through the steps. Check safety, check response, check breath, call for help, start compressions, use an AED. Every minute without CPR and defibrillation reduces survival by about 10%. The gap before help arrives is where a life is won or lost. That window belongs to you. Make a promise. You will not be a bystander. You will be a first responder. Promise to check for safety, call for help, and push on the chest. Prepare now. Sign up for a CPR class, find local AEDs, and make a family plan. When seconds matter, action is everything. You have the capacity to be calm and act with purpose. Be ready to be the heartbeat. Be ready to save a life.